What's up, guys? I recently did a video where I was talking about wolf preppers, people whose only preparations for a grid down Shtf situation, their only preparations is to come and take what you have stored up for you and your family. I thought that I wanted to build a little on that video by talking to you about another group of people that we will be dealing with in any kind of a drastic situation, people that may turn into a form of wolf prepper. And those people typically are just your average everyday people that try to go about their lives doing what they do and don't prepare anything for themselves. They don't prepare any kind of provision for a disaster or any kind of societal upheaval, and they really don't see a need to. So what they will become is desperate, and desperate people can become dangerous. You know, there's a lot of folks out there, their plan is to simply go out and take things from others, and then again, desperate people will make rash decisions, and they will go out and try to do that very thing as well. That is something else that we have to plan for, that we have to prepare for in any kind of an extreme situation. It is not just in a situation where total societal collapse or anything like that. We can see, you know, the influence of desperate people when we've had natural disasters, when we've had, you know, just, you know, storms where people are just basically cut off from certain things that they are familiar with being able to get. You know, people get desperate. They don't always make the best choices in their desperation, and they can at times even become dangerous depending on their level of desperation. These people are, in most cases, people that, you know, we may get along with, people that we may even know, who do not make any kind of preparations for themselves, but in a bad situation will do whatever they think they need to do to provide for themselves or whatever. And that includes coming after your supplies, coming after you, taking from you what you might have just to provide for themselves. They could be manipulative, they could be aggressive. There's just many different prospects, many different ways that these people could try to gain for themselves things that you have provided for you and your family. And I think that that's something that you're going to want to consider in your preparations. Are there people around you that you would want to help to a certain extent? That's something that you may want to consider in your preparations. If it is having a few extra you know, provisions, a little bit of extra food for a neighbor down the road, knowing that they're a good friend of yours, that they may think you're crazy. Do you really want to just abandon them? Do you really want to just throw them to the wolves, I guess you could say? Even a family member, you know, are there things that you would want to provide for a family member who themselves may not have been trying to provide for themselves? You know, these are things that you would consider, that you need to consider. And because anytime a situation happens, the longer that an extreme situation continues, the more desperate that people will become. And that's something that we need to think about. But guys, this is just a short video that I wanted to do, kind of as a an addition to a previous video that I did. And I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. So let me hear from you. You know, do you plan for helping anyone other than your immediate family? Are there friends or is there extended family that you plan on trying to help in any kind of grid down situation? People who do not help, that are not helping themselves, that are not preparing for themselves. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Guys, thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel, and we'll see you next time.